three. 1, 2, 3. Oh Lord, and giver of good, we praise thee for our daily food. Rotary friends and Rotary ways, help us to serve thee all our days. I would like to call on Rotarian Adenekan to quickly take us through the formal test of
My president, the reasonable president of the club of Babatunde, my district governor, your amiable spouse, the AG of the club, district leaders, my DS, my DT, past presidents of the club, fellow Rotarians, guests, and friends. Very simple task. I've been asked to take the 4-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Number 1, is it the truth? Number 2, is it fair to all concerned? Number 3, will it build goodwill and better friendship? I want to appeal to everyone to join me in taking the last one. Number 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much, Emeka. Emeka is a friend from Rotary Club of Bagada, Magodo Central. Please, Rotarian past president Tunde Banjo, can you help us with the object of Rotary?
What is president? The AG, amiable wife, the DG, amiable spouse, my AG, district leaders, guest and friends of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of world enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster 1, development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service, 2, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian occupation as an opportunity to serve society. 3, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. And lastly, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you very much, Pastor Tunde Banjo. Without wasting further time, what we have agreed as a house is to just do this quickly and technically thank the DG and his entourage, as well as members of Babatunde Golden. Yes, I know my DG will still have 1 or 2 things to say to the club. But before that, I will quickly want to put some order in the house by inviting Rotarian past president Tunde Banjo to please come decorate Rotarian Emeka as the essay of this very short and brief fellowship.
So I'll be asking you to please raise a minimum of $500,000.
Oh, how much?
$500,000. It's small. Okay, 1 million.
Okay, by 1 million naira, right?
you very much. Before I call on my teacher to give us his parting words and perhaps help us give to deserving members of the club some back of recognition and also to our new members. My DJs on our investiture, we forgot to get the installation of the induction kit. So my members said their induction was not complete. That since the DJ is coming again, they would like him to hand over that document to them today. So they also have it here, so we need it to give us a bit of the time giving out those induction kits to deserving members. We also have two members recognizing the work. That aside, I want to use this opportunity to thank you and your darling wife, members of your team, my AG, who against all odds made that time to fly into Lagos today for this singular event. I thank you very much. Thank you, my TG. Thank you, Mother. And it's always a pleasure having you here. I know I will be under a lot of scrutiny today, but I wasn't really scared. I've had one or two experiences this DG visit, so I knew what was coming. I didn't know it was going to be this tough. I didn't know it was going to be this tough. I thought both the last ones I attended, finance was majorly the issue, but this one seemed to be very deep on administration and club structure. I thank you very much for all the areas you pointed out for us to take as a club. I can assure you, if you visit us next time, you will see things in those areas. Thank you very much.
I didn't know.
The irreplaceable president Rotary Club of Anthony Goldie. How many people are online in this club? Emmanuel
Adele.
Can you hear me? Please let him know if you can hear me. The irreplaceable president Rotary Club of Anthony Goldie, Rotarian Chidi Ogu, my amiable spouse, the district executive secretary, district controller, the assistant governor to this law, the chief of staff, the PA to the district governor, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I'm trying to pause the protocol to allow us to be able to catch up with time. Actually, it's not designed that will stay this long. It's not designed that will stay this long. We started the board meeting very late, which for me is Saturday. And we had to wait for members of the board to come from their various point of calls and classification to presence at this meeting. I want to thank the Rotary Club of Anthony Goldie for what they've done, for being able to hold the region. I also want to say that the club has done well in ensuring that it prepares itself for revenue strategies to the community. We have done two projects just when we got here. One is to distribute mosquito net, which speaks to the area of disease prevention and treatment to the people of the women in the community. To also build maternal guidance by doing that, so that those who are pregnant will not get infected with malaria. We also had, in Oworonshoki community, commissioned a water project that was sponsored by this club to the delight of the
community, and we were able to have the representative of the Oba of the land present. This also speaks to water sanitation and hygiene. It also speaks to the area of disease prevention. And I want to sincerely thank the club, the Rotary president and members of the Rotary clubs for stretching themselves to be able to impact their community. The meeting here, we have just done board meeting where we review the books of the club, and it is likely to say that the club is ready to amend to meet the standard that is set, and we hope that will be done. We have been able to agree that this club will grow its membership to 33 for the end of the year, which is commendable, and I appreciate you for doing that. We also have been able to agree. Yes, how much is the total foundation?
$3,500.
$3,500. I still want to appeal to other members who are not board members. If you are not a board member of this club, can you please simplify? A member of this Rotary Club of Anthony Godi. Can you simplify, please? I am a member of this Rotary Club of Anthony Godi, and I am not a member. I am a member of the board. Thank you very much. Oh, those who were not with us at the board, okay? You are a member of this, and you were not with us at the board. So we expect that every month we also make some contribution to the Rotary Foundation. So from the rear, the lady, we have between the range of $1,000 to any amount of $200. How much will you be able to donate to the Rotary Foundation? $100. I'm a member of this company, still by the end of I know you before you to I don't know why you hand. So do you want to do anything to this foundation? $100. What do you have to say, please? We consult with the president. So we should. The president answers for himself. The president is doing $1,000. Many of the other people in the board are doing more than $1,000. The Rotary Africa is doing $1,000. So speak for yourself, I will appreciate that.
Me personally, I'll confirm with the president.
Thank you, sir.
200.
200, thank you.
Darlington.
The ladies at the back. Don't block me, okay.
Darlington. Orifi.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, you want
Okay, I will also consult with the president. Likewise, sir.
we are raising about $5,000 I would like to you miss about the brief. Oh, I saw it. Yes, we call him Teddy. Oh,
One and only. He asked us if we have social events and all that. We usually have our business or social meetings in his lounge. And he's a very strong pillar of this club. Financially and physically and morally, he gives us support. Nothing really happens in this club without his input. So I am also honored to have. He was here during the investiture ceremony, just like he was earlier. But So, and he told me if he is coming today, he would also do. So I just thought I should introduce. So when he walked in with some of his our friends, I know you were wondering if he was a politician. What I said, you understand the kind of man, and he's from Akwa. It's an uncommon baby. Thank you.
I respect you, sir. Thank you so much for coming around to honor me at this visit. My joy is complete. I quarreled with all the past president who I know here while I was appointed, but seeing you and I sincerely appreciate your presence, and I do hope you continue to support this the way you have supported. I also know that I've invited you to attend DFU, Lincoln University, so that called me. By name, that is a benefit that made me get that to but where we are now is good. And I've discussed with them. We have the sense of our common blessing. We also have a common need to go to foundation for people like that. And I would appreciate if you would support the foundation. You already know what the foundation is. It is a source where we pool resources together to help people who helps me to do the good in the world. These are old these are athletes. So I advise none of them due to competitive nature want to
Financial is in $1.
If that sums up to your friends did you are stronger than smart like them. No, you cannot answer. 200,000. 100. Okay, is that the highest for now? I'll sit wide president again.
I think you can do $500 for foundation.
Well, this one was said anyway. She works with it. So maybe we'll do a combination together. Combination.
$800,000.
I'm doing 1,000 and I'm not up to you.
You know what? I'll increase it to 300 naira. Thank you. And having said all of this, I sincerely want to thank the club for hosting us. I will do hope to have the club grow its membership before the end of the 3 years. I also hope the club will continue to support activities of the industry. And thank you sincerely. Looking forward to seeing you at the top. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we without wasting any further time, I would like to call on the SA while he's doing his thing. My DG will just finish up his meal. So once he's done with his meal, he will give out the awards and the induction kit to the deserving members. So in the interim, my SA, you have the floor. I think we have one beautiful trinket there that we intend to give out to any lucky person in the hall today. So whatever you raise from that, 1 million, 2, 3, it's fine.
My president, this is the president of my DG. I believe many of you do not know me. I'm one of the most mean SAs in the district at the moment, and it will do you good to recognize the presence of a new sheriff in town. My DG, sir, it's always a pleasure being around you. The club has asked me to sell this. I don't know what's in it, but I've been reliably informed that it's something very valuable. But before then, I'm going to quickly exercise my powers as an SAA here within the next 5 minutes. This is some of the powers that I enjoy. Once I'm given, I use it very quickly and judiciously. With your permission, my president, I'd like to ask, please be obedient. I'm a very mean person, very unforgiving, and it's all about money for me. Please, Rotarian Dr. Danladi, please be upstanding. Rotarian Dr. Danladi, I don't know. The love I have for you is the reason why I'm calling you up as the first president of the company today. And it's for no other reason other than not wearing your Rotary. And someone says it's an intended member, and for that reason, that person is on a fine of 10,000 naira. The secretary of the club, please note it down, Rotarian Adenekan, for questioning the SAA in the discharge of my duties. Please take his name down, Rotarian Adenekan, 10,000 naira. Please give me a round of applause, please. Now, I was back to you, Dr. Daniel, please. You're not wearing your pin. Would you want to appeal, or would you want to just settle it with a small token and then we'll move on? But bear in mind, whatever it is you give during the SAA it's done on a lighter note and it's support for the club. We do it like this in other clubs, and it's welcome to what club I'm doing. I'd
like to appeal. Just coming out from the meeting.
Okay, so the appeal has been turned down. In actual sense, just because we're so interested in your money, I just want you to give whatever it is a token. That would, so that when the pin finally comes, you will value it even more. Find yourself anything, you have that privilege. Anything. Sir? 10,000 rupees, let's give a round of applause. Moving on very quickly, I have 4 minutes left. Would you please be upstanding? 1, 2, Rotarian Jimmy, please be upstanding. The meeting will not continue until Rotarian Jimmy is upstanding. Let's give a round of applause to encourage him. Please face the camera to Rotarian Jimmy, he will soon be upstanding. Sorry, quite of correction.
He's a guest.
A guest.
Yeah, he's a guest.
Please, guest Jimmy, please be upstanding. Ordinarily, guests are not usually found in Rotary, but this is a strong supporter of Rotary of Adenekan. I've not seen anything happen here without his presence. He supports the president and his regime. And for being too nice to the president, that's your offense. Please find yourself. Have the privilege of finding yourself. Anything is good. 20,000 naira for each one. You are in this hall today. You got an appointment you were not prepared for. Please be upstanding. You were recognized and given a position you did not prepare for when you were coming here today. You know yourself. If I call you, it becomes 50,000. You stand up by yourself. You'll be able to find yourself. Please be upstanding at the count of 3. 1, 2, You're a member of this club, you got an appointment today. You didn't prepare for it, but they announced it to you today. And you heard it today, the DJ acknowledged it, and you are here with us. Please be upstanding. If I am forced to call you up myself, it will become 50,000. But if you stand by yourself, then you will have the privilege of finding yourself by yourself. Please be upstanding. Let's give a round of applause as he stands up. At the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, no, there are no explanations. There are no explanations. You're upstanding. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Please find yourself. It's a big thing. And these are the kind of things we celebrate in Rotary. You're a strong supporter. At my investiture as the president of Rotary of Magudu, you're one of those that made my investiture a very lively and beautiful ceremony. Thank you for all that you do. Please find yourselves. Sir? 10,000 naira. Please, a round of applause to the very without wasting time. Rotarian Chima, please be upstanding. I got angry with you seeing you record other people's donations without having to notice. That's the reason why you're standing up. Please find yourself so that you can continue writing. 10,000 naira for Rotarian Chima. Now, there's somebody here. You live in a territory, in a very deadly territory, and you came there from there. You came here today. Please be upstanding. And you know yourself. You've been communing with them. You've been mingling with them. We no longer trust you there. Please be upstanding. Yes, in areas he has been. I don't want to take pictures with him. I'm afraid of him. But then he's still my friend and my Rotarian brother.
Yeah. I find myself 15,000.
15,000 naira. For the first time in my work as an SAE, I'm going to be joining two people at once. You are two ladies, you know I hate you. Both of you stand up by yourselves. Both of you stand up together. The two of you, you know I hate the both of you. Both of you should stand up and quickly whisper to yourselves and agree on the figure. The both of you, if one is standing, is a fine. If one, both of you be upstanding.
5,000, please.
Is the 5 individually or
Yes,
both of you?
sir.
5,000.
Both of us. Individual.
Individual. I thought you wanted to do 2-5. And you would have removed your RI number. Let's give a round of applause. 5,000 naira. Now, the beauty of being an SAA is that it gives you powers you do not possess. And for that reason, I'm going to be calling on somebody who thinks I cannot call him. This is where I enjoy the power of being an SAA by DG. Sir Pedigree, please be upstanding. This SAA thing, my DG, it gives me, even though I cannot under normal circumstances. But look at me. Please give me a round of applause. You are fine. Not there, right? Use your hand, do yourself. For yourself. 50,000. Give a round of applause. The soon coming king, please be upstanding.
Master Jesus, who did
The soon coming king of the club, please be upstanding. You know yourself. If I call you, it becomes 20,000. If you stand up by yourself, it's 10,000. You know yourself. Please be upstanding very, very quickly. I hate to keep the DG waiting. I'm going to count 3. Once it's not upstanding. Interestingly, my BE, it's actually not you. Because yours has already been ordained. But the person had in mind of even asking you to stand up. So I'll give him 2 more seconds. I'll count 3. 1, 2, my DG. And finally, once I count 3, it's 20,000 naira. Please, you note it down. And finally, 3. Please, Rotarian Bello, be upstanding.
so coming king? Only son of us.
Rotarian Bello, it's not your character to disobey and say, what happened to this?
He says so coming king.
Well, you don't know that very soon they're preparing you to. that what happened to PE would happen to you soon.
Let's
Let's give a round of applause as he pays 20,000 naira. You are here, you're a Rotarian, you're not a member of the club. But your support for this club is unending and untouched. You know yourself, please be upstanding. In fact, you support the club more than members of the club. You are here. Be upstanding, so I do not have to come to you. I'm going to count 3. 1, 2, and 5,000. These things will not take time. I hate to keep the DG waiting. Last but not the least. Most people think it is easy when they hand over the baton, they want to go and rest. Nobody rests. Rotary is continuous. If you know I'm referring to you, please be upstanding. Thank you very much, sir. I didn't even know you were there.
10,000.
10,000. This is a round of applause. Thank you. Usually, what we say is never touches the high table. The high table is always exempted. But then, because I'm a very deep prophet and I see in the spirit, something tells me the AG wants to say something. I don't know what it is, but it keeps coming to me. Yes, Lord. The AG wants to say something. I don't know what it is. 50,000 naira. I said it. I was in the spirit. And I think I'll leave it at that because you don't want to know what members of the DG's core team go through in ensuring that everything about Rotary in our very powerful district. My club president was saying earlier that he thought it was going to, I don't know what you were expecting, but let me help you understand it. The man you have as the DG now is a complete Rotarian. So expect it to be what it should be. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Not easy parting with money at this time. All right. And then, last but not the least, before we quickly hand this over to someone, you're here. I don't know why you're feeling very handsome, but if I visit you myself, I feel like asking you to pay 100,000, but you know yourself. And you can avoid this by standing up by yourself. You're part of the club, you're feeling extremely handsome. I don't know why you're feeling that way. Please be upstanding. Please be upstanding very quickly. Handsome. No. Unfortunately, it is you, sir. Please be upstanding. I was almost going to forgive you, but you said, how can it be? How dare you address the SAA in that manner? Please be upstanding, sir. Another 10,000 naira for the Please let's give a round of applause, please. Very benevolent and generous. Yes, always wanting to take my job from me. Thank you very much for all that you do for Rotary. I understand you're a guest, sir. You're a fellow Rotarian. Please find yourself by yourself. Very quickly. 100,000 naira. And then finally, my DG, sir. Finally, your beauty will not confuse me. Please be upstanding. No matter how fine anybody is, when I'm SAA, I do not see. Please be upstanding. If I call you, it will be 50,000. If you stand up by yourself, it will be less. Rotary, you can help the person I'm talking to by helping the person know. Because we don't have time there. I'm going to count 3. 1, 2, and finally, to 50,000 naira, and finally, thank you. Please find yourself, madam. 5,000 naira. That was our very own Rotary Club of Antonio. I feel like buying this for myself, but I've been asked to sell it to someone here. My president, please set the ball rolling. It's an American auction. What you add is what you pay. Please set the ball rolling. 50,000 naira. Let's have a round of applause for the club president. 50,000 naira. I'm going to I don't want to waste time at all. I've got to sign for the DG. We need to leave now. Going at 50,000 naira, going. 55,000 naira from the AG. So you pay 50,000 for 5,000. 55,000 naira. Going. Going. That's extra. That's 65,000. 65,000. I'm not going to waste time with this. So I have to give it to you. 55,000, 65,000 naira going. 2,000. 65,000 naira going. 65,000 naira going. I'm still wearing the SAA band, so the wrong figure, and I will come back to you. 65,000 naira going. 70,000 naira. I think they have an extra of what's inside.
Who is renting? It's all right.
But many of you do not know. There's something funny with me. 70,000 naira is going. This will not go for more than 5 minutes. 70,000 naira. 70,000 naira going, Fiki. Very unlike you. 70,000 naira. It's going. Going. 70,000 naira. 75,000 naira. Basically, around 75,000 naira from Pedigree. 75,000 naira. I'm saying this to him. Can somebody else just call something? I cannot give him this. 80,000 naira. We are giving yourself 80,000 naira. Moving very quickly. We don't have time. 80,000 naira. 5 people. Wait, oh, sorry. 80,000 naira. 80,000 naira. 80,000 naira. That's what you mentioned. The difference is what you mentioned. 80,000 naira. 85,000 naira for the 80 round level. 85,000 naira. 85,000 naira. Going. I can look at it. I'll start 5,000 and give it to myself. Going. 85,000 naira. Doctor, you said everything, sir. 85,000. If you take me to 100, I will close this. 85,000. Anybody who takes me to 100, I will close this. Now, each time I say going, once I say 4 times, 85,000 naira. 90,000 naira. I'm still not satisfied. I just want to get to 100 and I close the time of standing. 90,000 naira. Going. Keep your hand up. 90,000 naira going. 95,000 naira. 100,000 naira going. Listen to the woman. 100,000 naira going. Any lady 5,000 naira insurance. I don't care if you guess. 100,000 naira. Say it. Keep your hands in your pocket. 100,000 naira going. Say it and take it. Say it, baby. Say it. It's all yours. 100,000 naira going. Just have 5,000. It's yours. 5,000 is yours. With the help of signing, I'm giving you a chance. 5,000 to it, I'm going to take it. I'm going to help me. You promise. I see the house. 100,000 naira going. Add 5,000 to it, and it's yours. Anybody. I just don't want to sell it to you. 100,000 naira going. Going. Anybody. 105. 105. Ah, you two, I don't want to sell to you. 105. Somebody else. 105. I don't want to sell to somebody who knows what's inside. 105. Going. God. See yourselves right. Just when you're president.
Rotarian Chima, thank you for ensuring these things will not go outside the house. As a well-selected item and valuable organization that serves you very well. So, my DJ, I would like for I was 3 members of there's also a short stay. So I would like to call in no particular order. They will just come out here. Rotarian Tayo Adenekan of West Limited. Rotarian Waza of Head Silver Experiential Limited. So the last and not the least is Rotarian Victor Umar, who is not yet. I think joining us. Wait.
Ladies, mix. Wait, oh, don't snap yet.
Benita.
Since morning, now she go try. I'm doing video. In the morning, as in that's 4 p.m. People are out. And the video man using one batch. Marriage, almost 30. One battery. That battery. So you.
TS, my AG, fellow Rotarians, please, we are about to end the election. So let's take the last piece of information we are taking seriously. Mr. Secretary, can you please I want to thank everybody for making it possible to be here today, especially members of the district team led by the DG and his wife. I want to thank my AG once again. My DG will be committed to do a minimum of 250,000 but I can assure you, the better will always follow that price point. For all the commitments that have been made to the foundation, as president, I will follow up with them and ensure that those promises are met. On behalf of this club, I want to say a big thank you and hope to see you all once again. If I have your permission, my DG, I want to call for the adjournment of this meeting. Can someone please rise and call for the adjournment of this meeting?
Aye. Rotarian Tayo. Call for the adjournment.
Can we get someone second that?
My Grateful President, my DG, I support the movement, the motion.
And because this has adjourned, may we all rise. I would like to call on Rotarian Adenekan to please propose a toast.
All right, let's charge our glasses. First, now, we'd like to, just so we don't waste time, there are clubs that are listed on today.
Stop.
The DG's club is out. Members of this team, and even mine, this team club. So, all the district clubs that have been here today, we say all district clubs. To that club that has found its bearing and is looking very promising. To that club that has just hosted the DG and has promised to stand by all its promises. To the club that we see prospects in. To the great club, Coach Club Babatunde, we say, silent achievers. To that wonderful district, the one that has brought us all together, that is ably governed by its pioneer district governor. The wonderful district that is going places and positioning all the clubs that are in it and making it great. To the Rotary Club, to District 911, I say, and then to that big family that started with 4 persons, for Harris and his 3 friends, to the most recognized non-governmental organization in the world, the most recognized humanitarian organization in the world, with 1.4 million professionals scattered around over 200 countries around the world. To that great family that is most respected, to Rotary International, we say, Rotary World.
Yes.
Ogbo.
And for a close, may we recite the chant. Can we recite the pledge? Yes. I pledge.